So why the switch? You used to do everything in Tennessee. Why'd you expand your gym down to Georgia?
Well, I've been switch. It's just the fact that usually get good sparring with these guys. They are top level guys down here. You get a lot of good sparring in. So pretty much, Knoxville Martial Arts Academy is my home gym. Um, did all my drilling and everything I needed to do. All my one on one with my coach, and then fight game. It's fight week. The last 2 weeks of the last 2 to 3 weeks before the fight. Want to spar a lot harder, get a lot of good work in. And Douglas, not Douglas, but Diego Lima and Clint Hester, those guys are getting ready for fights too. Um, um, Diego fighting the same card I'm in, so we just came down here just to get a lot of good work in.
What'd you weigh when you played for Tennessee?
Shoot, I topped off at 250.
You ever thought of revisiting those days and just eating whatever the hell you want?
Shoot, you catch me after a fight.
How soon after the Bader fight were you able to sit down and watch the footage? And what would you say was a deciding factor in that fight? Because you actually had some good moments in that fight.
I went home. After the fight, I went home. After the fight, I was disappointed. But, I went walking into the locker room. I was thinking to myself, either one or two things. I could go ahead, start throwing stuff around the locker room. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to, fix my win. So, I was like, you know what? I just need a little vacation. So I went home. But I didn't stay home too long before I got called about another fight. But I watched it probably about 2 or 3 weeks later. And, with that particular fight, I just felt we did a lot of wrestling drills. We was working on, we knew he was going to try to shoot into the takedown. But it's just the fact of the matter is, all my fights prior, I was fighting strikers. And then after it comes, to the point where I'm fighting a wrestler. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I have no problem. But the thing is, it's just my body, just the way I've been drilling or doing everything, it was so used to, handling within the striker's mentality that when I was actually, drilling takedowns and stuff, takedown defense, I was drilling them, but I was worried about it. I got a little bit complacent. And now, in my end, I felt my timing was off when I was in there. I got that situated. I feel my timing is perfect right now. And, the loss wasn't a bad thing. It was a good learning experience. He's a vet. I felt initially throughout the rounds, coming out throughout the rounds, I was always initiating first, and he always finished out the rounds pretty good. I was always wondering why his coach was saying 1 minute left, 1 minute. And I was like, okay, shoot, take my ass down in 1 minute. And, he was relentless with the takedowns. There was times where, I stopped the takedowns. There was times he just kept on going. But, the stand-up aspect of it, I think I did better on that part. But, he's a veteran and kind of outschooled me.